Welcome to another of BSEN's spring training video clips and analysis of your 2024 Boston Red Sox. This clip is devoted to pitcher Kutter Crawford. Kutter Crawford is a Florida native whom the Red Sox drafted in the 16th round of the 2017 draft. Red Sox scouts didn't have to travel far to see the 6'1", 195-pound right-hander as he played his college baseball at Gulf Coast University in Fort Myers. Entering his age 28 season beginning on April 1st, Crawford looks to be a lock for the starting rotation after a particularly reliable performance in that role during the 2023 season. Since joining the organization after being drafted, Crawford has been primarily a starter. In the minors, he started 70 of 74 games in parts of 6 seasons. During that time, he posted a record of 20-21 with an ERA of 3.73, throwing 355 innings, and a whip of 1.279. In October of 2019, Crawford underwent Tommy John surgery, and when the minor league season was canceled in 2020, he had a second surgery halfway through the year to remove bone spurs from his elbow. Crawford made his major league debut on September 5, 2021, started against the then Indians, and in 2 innings allowed 5 runs and was charged with the loss. Prior to the 2021 Rule 5 draft, he was placed on the 40-man roster. In 2022, Crawford made the active roster out of spring training. Due to the tight restrictions in place in Canada, he had to be placed on the restricted list due to not having had a COVID-19 vaccination early in the season. He bounced back and forth between the big club and the AAA Woo Sox, and his season ended in early September when he went on the injured list with a right shoulder issue. Overall, in 2022, in 21 games with 12 starts, Crawford posted a 3-6 record and a 5.47 ERA, striking out 77 opposing batters over 77.1 innings. In 2023, Crawford again made the opening day roster. After a left hamstring injury, Crawford spent 2 weeks on the injured list in early May. He rejoined the team midway through the month and stayed there through the rest of the season. For 2023, Kutter Crawford logged 129.1 innings, had a record of 6-8, and ERA of 4.04. In his 31 appearances, he started 23 and struck out 135 batters while compiling a whip of 1.106. His efforts demonstrated that he could be a reliable starter for the team and cemented his place for the upcoming season in the starting rotation. Over his young career, his MLB stats look like this. In 208.2 innings, he has a 9-15 record, striking out 214 batters. In 56 appearances, he has 36 starts and has an overall ERA of 4.74 and a whip of 1.246. The BSEN team looked at the 2023 pitch mix for Kutter Crawford. The statistics were collected and published by StatCast. Crawford throws his fastball an average of 39% of the time, with an average speed of 94 miles per hour. His cutter is tossed at a rate of 28% and at an average of 89 miles per hour. His secondary pitches include a curveball that travels at an average of 79 miles per hour, 12% of the time, and a changeup that he throws about 8% of the time and clocks in at an average of 82 miles per hour. The 12-mile-per-hour difference between his fastball and changeup is above the MLB average of 6 to 10 miles per hour. His fastball-to-cutter differential of 5 miles per hour is in the MLB average of 5 miles per hour, while his fastball-to-curveball differential of 15 miles per hour is a bit above the MLB average of 14 miles per hour. As we look forward to the 2024 season, Baseball Reference estimates that Kutter Crawford will have the following stat line: a record of 6-8, 121 innings pitched, an ERA of 4.46, striking out opposing hitters 124 times while allowing 40 base on balls, and a whip of 1.248. Clearly, Crawford is going to be relied on to take his place on the mound every 5 days. Currently, he is slotted to be the number 4 or number 5 starter for the team. The BSEN team sees Crawford pitching about 150 innings for the season. His pitch mix and effectiveness should continue to improve as he matures as a pitcher. In the meantime, his abilities make him valuable, and his past efforts suggest that he will be a reliable starter for the Red Sox in 2024, something this team was in short supply last season.